My girl.
You're a marked man in the state of Lemoyne!
God damn it!
Push up, choke!
Lemoyne, ready to give! Open up on him!
You up against real men now! We're gonna add you to the casualty list!
I'm telling
You're going too fast.
Pure evil it was.
Remember me? I'm working for the Grays now. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun, Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water. Now, take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Go shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what you're doing. Go
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equal?
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Speak harsh about my...
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Equality, a land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, You know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Get up.
Violence in Valentine. Read all about it.
Well, I'll be damned. You're back. So, what are you in the market for? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
let's have a look.
Fine choice. All right. I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low. Always happy to help. Not done shopping? All right. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. You need anything special, you let me know. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. You spend much time in the parlor house? Every time I'm there, I thank God I'm armed. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
That's more like it.
You'll appreciate the improvement. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That's a wise investment. I outfitted the sheriff and all his deputies, you know. Yes, sir, I did. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. You'll appreciate the improvement. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish, something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it. Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh? That gun seems to be well taken care of. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. That's a wise investment. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. That'll help, I'm sure. That could really shine with some carving in it. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it, too. You'll appreciate the improvement. You'll notice the difference. That'll help, I'm sure. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. You'll appreciate the improvement. You'll notice the difference. That could really shine with some carving in it. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like. That's a wise investment. That'll help, I'm sure. You'll notice the difference. interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Come on, move it, will you?
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I could put some sights on that if you're interested. You'll appreciate the improvement. That'll help, I'm sure. That's a wise investment. I carry only quality goods here. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. You'll appreciate the improvement. You'll notice the difference. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. That'll help, I'm sure.
That's going to be great.
You'll appreciate the improvement. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first, but he's nice enough when you get to know him. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts, really make us sing. You'll notice the difference. Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred. You need anything special, you let me know. I check the munitions before selling them. Won't get no jams or misfires. That gun seems to be well taken care of. That's a wise investment. You'll appreciate the improvement. You spend much time in the parlor house? Every time I'm there, I thank God I'm armed. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. You'll notice the difference. I make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Let me know what catches your eye. All right. Good. All right. Good. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. Fine choice. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like. Had to have it, eh? Interested in a stock? Could put some carvings on it, too. All right. That could really shine with some carving in it. I maybe shouldn't say this, but I sold a derringer to a seamstress. A white one, of course. Chose well. Good. See Mr. Banks across the way there? He ain't the friendliest at first. He's nice enough when you get to know him.
I'm looking forward to testing this out.
There's to you.